Hey guys, you're listening to the English Made Simple show. This is episode number 285, number 285, número 285. Welcome amigos y amigas. This is your host, Milena speaking. You're tuning in to the English Made Simple show. You can learn more about the EMS show and what it is all about when you visit englishmadesimple.net. And if you want to listen to the podcast straight from the website, simply type in englishmadesimple.net/podcast. And while you're there, you can also find other things on there. You can find a huge repertoire of the EMS episodes as well as useful resources to help you accelerate your English learning. Welcome to today's short and sweet episode. Thanks everybody for joining me today. Now, guys, before we proceed with today's show, may I just say thank you? Thank you guys for doing the survey for me. I'm receiving some amazing responses from listeners, and it's so great to know more about you. Now, let's get a couple of more people to do the survey. You have until the end of December 2021. So if you're listening to this show in December of 2021, please go to the English Made Simple website, englishmadesimple.net/survey, and answer the 7 questions. That's all there is to it. Just 7 questions. Easy peasy Japanesey. Rightio. Today we're going to learn the phrase to take leave. Has anyone ever asked you if you're taking any leave this month? What do they mean by this? Well, are you taking leave this month? Are you taking leave in December? Are you taking leave for Christmas, New Year, and so on? You don't have to take leave just for Christmas and New Year. You can take it for any holiday, okay? Are you taking leave at all? The leave, okay, this word leave in this case is a noun, not a verb, okay? And it's spelled the same as the verb, L-E-A-V-E. Leave. I'll repeat it again. The word leave is a noun when used in this case, to take leave. It is also spelled the same way as the verb leave, to leave, okay? L-E-A-V-E. Everyone knows about the verb to leave, but not the noun. You probably didn't know about the noun, okay? So now that that's clear, let's move on, amigos y amigas. Let's move on to the next bit. If somebody asks you, are you taking leave for Christmas and New Year? What they mean to say is, are you going on holiday? If you're working full-time, let's say you have an employer, so you work in a company, you work for somebody, well, this means that you would be taking some time from your annual leave. You have allocated annual leave every year from your employer. And when you take leave, you will be taking your annual leave. In Australia, you can take annual leave if you want to take some time off work. When you take annual leave, you can have a paid annual leave or an unpaid annual leave. So it depends on your circumstances. And if you're feeling sick and you can't go to work because you're feeling unwell, then you can take something they call sick leave. Okay, you can take a sick leave. Makes sense so far, amigos y amigas? Great. Now, if the word leave in this case is not clear for you guys, I'm going to share a definition from an online dictionary. Let's bring on Weon Inteligente to the show. According to Weon Inteligente, or the online dictionary, the noun leave, L-E-A-V-E, means an authorized or extended absence from duty or employment. It's an authorized leave of absence. You're given permission to leave work for a few days and go on holiday. Most of you listening to this episode are working full-time. You are working for someone, meaning you have an employer. So you have to ask for permission to go on holiday. And that's called taking leave, taking annual leave. So this phrase, to take leave, is relevant to you, amigos y amigas. If you're working full-time for somebody, this phrase is super relevant to you. Cool? Cool bananas? And there we have it, boys and girls. There we have it. It's time to wrap up today's show, amigos y amigas. Before you take leave, can you do the survey for me really quick? Please go to englishmadesimple.net/survey and you can answer 7 questions there for me. We still have until the end of December to do this survey. So if you're listening to this episode in December of 2021, just answer those 7 questions for me. It won't take too long, but that would be really helpful to me. I do appreciate you taking the time to do it. It's going to help me create some more cool stuff for you. And so far, I've been receiving some really, really great responses. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you've learned something new today. If something wasn't clear, be sure to send me an email or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. You've been jamming with Milena from English Made Simple. Until next time, hasta la próxima.